Alright, we back. Some more Tales of Arise. We in Nias. I forgot how you said it properly, but it is a dump of a time currently. Yes, I'm kind of consistent right now playing this game. It's so interesting, bro. It's so interesting. I want to see if we gonna ever get to see his full face, to be honest. Alphen, I want to see if we ever see his full face. And yeah. Okay. There's some spots that are broken. Bridge out or something like that. Let's check it out. I thought I saw examine. Yeah. Voodoo is up, but I don't see the reason. I hear a cat. Oh. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Woo!
Wonder, can we even go into this place? Oh, it's locked. Okay. How we go? Go down to that. There's one on the other side. It's to the same place, I'm pretty sure.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
And this bridge needs to be worked on. I'm trying to figure out where the people at. Maybe they in the houses, they just not making no noise. Maybe. Man, it's crazy. no activity. Hopefully we get it to some activity, I don't know. Might go to a cutscene soon.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Nias?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Dedyme's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Dedyme. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
Oh, they won't even let me go over there. Headquarters, huh?
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
For now.
You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
Ha! We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long.
I don't like that look.
We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
Always plotting.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Punch his ass! You should have blazing sword his bitch ass, to be honest, but hey.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Dedyme, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do! Dedyme! Leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Dedyme! Liberator Dedyme! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last
Let's go.
Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
That dude gotta die. That dude got to die.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
It wouldn't have mattered.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Dedyme said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Dedyme mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Dedyme.
This isn't Dedyme's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Dedyme signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Dedyme might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Hey, he's spitting facts though. He's spitting facts though.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Dedyme managed to drive out a real live Renin lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Dedyme, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Dedyme and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dedyme. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dedyme.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
What you got, brother? You know how it is with these subquests. A lot of talking and a lot of
What's wrong?
expressing.
All right.
What the?
Hmm?
Hey.
Yeah!
Oh, I got a bunch of them.
Good.
All right!
They dropped those like nothing. Oh, we started a quest, completed a quest. We got a recipe, I think. I didn't see the last two, but I'd seen the food thing. Okay. Roasted chicken recipe. Okay. Oh, cool. Is there another quest? Yeah, they're on the other side. Okay.
Not this way, I guess.
But we cannot go that way. Crazy. Would she say what's this way then? The hills lie across this gate. Okay. Oh, okay. We're from the forest. Alright. That's why we can't go that way. Encounter ferocious Zulus. Alright, thank you for your information. That is not the map button, bro. That is not the map button. We still can't go in here. This is like... What is this? You can go past them. I didn't think they're gonna let you go past them. What's this? Castle build off. Alright. So we know what this is. Okay. The inn is there. Can I go on the other side? The inn is there. I like how now it's people. Damn, that means all these people was hiding. Like I said, in their house probably.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
This dude is back.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
This is that dude that was from like episode 6 or 7, one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the Wandering Bard, the Wonder Bard.
Well... I see. Hmm. Oh. Just great.
Yo, Leah's going in.
Excuse me!
Oh, he got a riddle. Riddles. Whatever. I'm gonna have to continue the story for this anyways. Some of those areas, I don't think. Well, the sand
That's
one,
some
we know what the
cryptic text,
sand
all
one
right.
is.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
I'll do it eventually, I guess. Where's that? To the right. We're gonna go rest at the end. Wow.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
I got it.
Aww.
More to go around.
yeah?
Ooh, 2 women. Jeez. We have what you need.
How's this?
I don't even know what we're giving her. What are we giving her? I laugh though. Ooh, curry.
Great!
Yes.
I wonder can Shion cook that?
Hey,
Hmm?
Okay.
Good.
Really?
Bruh. You have to call me captain while we were training. Wow. What? Okay. You can just be master chef.
Yes.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
Initiation. No way, they about to make me do stuff or what? Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh?
Oh no, they just about to make her do stuff.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Huh.
All right.
Damn, girl, you really trying to impress him, huh?
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Right.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Alright, are you the blazing sword of Kalaga? I know I messed that up. Alright. Here we go, here to stay. Let's do it.
That Dedyme creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Dedyme and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Dedyme just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Good.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
The fuck? Crap. Nah. That red, I saw that red in the cutscene. I was like, bruh, Alphen, we gotta use you. Yeah, look at that. Red with the gold. Alright, this is the forest. Wait. What levels you think they're gonna be? 20, 28, I mean 29, 30, 31? If they're too high, we're gonna have to start grinding, like, we're gonna have to start grinding, like, right here. At least get to their level. And then we could continue, because it gets real annoying when they're too high of a level for the bosses.
Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Dude, how many conversations? Can I fight, please? No?
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Damn.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
I was expecting. What the hell? Man tapped it. Tapped the back of his neck. What you on the floor for, bro? Get up. What you doing, bro? Get your ass up. Don't be laying down. You're Doc.
Oh?
It's this dude again.
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey!
We already got it.
Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes. What?
Here we go again.
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Wow.
Yes. What?
What?
I think they do the sound effects for it, bro.
Very nice. Yes.
That's a gluten maze? What
Well,
the
that
heck is
was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Damn it.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
She like Kevin Gates. She don't get tired. Yo. Alright. Well. Apparently this is considered sanity too. So we're gonna that's one part of the note that we could get out of. These Zoogles are different. I wanna say their levels. What level are you? Y'all look cool, I ain't gonna lie.
Coming
27? Not bad.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
I'll face you!
Demon Flame!
Ah man. That was all out of nowhere.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Lunar corruption!
In a bind?
Watch and sweep!
I'll face you!
Tiger flame!
Crescent flash!
Lion's howl!
Elusive deity!
Rising Wyvern!
Too fast!
Spear!
Stand back!
Fierce evil!
I'll trip it up.
Freeze laser!
Can you take it?
On guard!
Double Demon Fang!
Demon flame! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll face you!
Back into the fray! Switch to offense! Annihilation!
Try this!
Elusive deity! Can you take it? Rotating pile driver! Tornado drive!
evil! Crush
Begin!
Freeze laser!
Elusive deity!
On guard!
Does it hurt?
Do it!
Wall! Blow them away!
We're in good form!
Windswept Maine. I think that's something that we need. I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah, I'm missing places to go. Okay. I'm trying to fight everything you can see though. Each chill.
Out of my way!
There!
I'll
One more!
face you!
Hurricane strike! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I got you!
Let the marksman handle it!
Begin!
Lunar corruption!
Dance on the wind!
Seven aqua!
Elusive deity!
Annihilation!
ST airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours
Now
truly!
or never!
On guard! Take this! I'm only getting started!
I'll face you!
Don't mind if I do!
Does it hurt?
Laser ray!
Finish it! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go!
To everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Here I go! Hurricane strike! Shadows! On
Does it
guard!
hurt?
Radiant flash! I'm all stopped
Rotating
up!
pile driver! I'll face
Rising
you!
Wyvern!
You're mine! Not
Here
so
I go!
fast!
I'm only getting... Do
I'll
it!
face you! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
That's far enough!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Begin! Take
Radiant
dance on the wind!
These ones can write rings around us!
Does it hurt? Look sharp! Not the
Freeze
feet!
laser! Hurricane strike!
Rotating pile driver!
Look sharp!
On your knees.
Hurricane strike! Already going in!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Elusive deity! Can you take it?
Sword Ring Alpha!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
Negative. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
So they're pretty fast. I'm at the switch. Alpha.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
We ain't skipping no fights.
Let's see what you've got.
I never miss.
Take this! You're finished!
Negative big shot.
Take it out! Win! Take this! It's over!
Glacial
Lunar Rondo!
If it's in the sky, it's
fires.
mine.
Can't
I
handle
got
me,
it.
can you?
Let a marksman handle it.
It's all yours!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and bubbling to me.
Here I come! Severing wind! Soaring light spear! You're mine! Slap! Kick it! Take this!
Resonate with you.
Severing wind!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Severing wind!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Soaring light spear!
I'm ready!
Well, looky here.
Something different. Okay.
What's this thing?
We've had that before, but
Phew! What a rush!
some big ass shades.
Look, Hoodle. One of your buddies.
I'm thinking, should we go to the left and right? I guess we could go see. It ain't like our bar is at like 4 or 5. Hey, this has a limited.
I think Hoodle senses something.
This area is pretty big for
Why
fighting.
didn't the Renans
Retreat
if you know what's good for you?
Severing wind!
Time to shine.
Elusive deity!
Soaring light spear!
Hitting pile driver!
You're mine!
Look sharp.
You're finished!
Hurricane
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flaming meteor. Hear my call.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the earth!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one is mine.
Lightning Thrust! Take this!
Hurricane
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp.
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
It's over! You're mine! It's over! Lunar Rondo!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry
Now!
distraction.
You're mine!
There's still more to go.
Severing wind! Take this!
I'm
It's
ready!
fulfilled!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Never miss! I'm ready!
here I come!
Hurricane
It's over!
Going in.
Reload!
I'm ready!
Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
You're mine!
Not by a long shot.
I'm ready!
Look at me.
All yours, Kisara.
Now! Here I come! It's over!
Rotating
Lunar
pile
Rondo!
driver.
Devastation!
I'm ready.
Dueling!
Damn, I hit it
This
with
one's
like,
got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
hit it with like a bunch of hits in the air.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
filet mignon. I'm saving. Yo, what the fuck is that? Let's see where I was. Damn, look how big that is. Oh.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Sweetzilla.
Time to stop! Interruption!
Damn, over limited like that.
You're mine!
Oh, there's no response.
Amazing!
Ah, okay.
This one's mine. I'll take you all
Damn,
on.
already? How many times can you
Flares
over
and
limit, I wonder?
Melissa. Look sharp. Igneous discharge. Water,
It's over.
hear my call.
Blow your way.
Hear me, flame and fury. Burning strike. Water, hear my call. On guard.
But that move is, I gotta watch out with that one.
Now I can let loose.
Tiger blade. Dedyme aqua.
Eternal devastation!
Hurricane crescent move.
Slice! Try harder! My turn!
Will this help?
Hurricane blade.
It's over!
On guard.
Healing circle!
Guardian shield. And just like that, I'm back.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Glacial water!
You're mine! You're fit!
Burning
Shine! Radiant Take it!
This
It's
one's
over!
mine.
Regenerate!
Excited!
Okay, here I go!
Annihilation! Gravitas field!
Negative gate! On your
Hurricane
Take
strike.
it!
Look sharp.
Air pressure!
Alright, bro.
Take this! Ignite!
Piercing roar.
Take it!
On guard. Deity. Rotating pile driver.
Amazing.
Take this!
Starting with
Going
everything.
in.
You're finished!
Take this.
By the power
You're
of
mine!
Hurricane
Try harder!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just
Oh, that was
as
a
well,
charge.
I'm here to stop.
Good to know, good to know.
Regeneration. Regenerate. I owe you one for that. Much obliged.
Speaking of that, do you know Renans and Dens?
You made me angry.
Oh,
Tell
she
me
could
about
keep
it.
going into it. Okay.
An astral art?
That's my field! Healing circle!
Shut him down!
Time to stop.
Try this! Infernal!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flares of Malisa.
Damn, she does that shit like so
You're
many
mine!
times.
You're finished!
Hurricane
Glacial spear! I'm impressed.
Oh, Earth. It doesn't like Earth.
Florida.
Stop that shit, nigga. Fuck you thought this was.
Piercing roar.
Try this!
Look sharp.
Eternal devastation! In the wind!
Freeze laser!
Try harder!
Will this help?
Crush! Move it!
Hurricane strike. Going through.
Damn, she go. Dude, she going in.
Ignite! Here I come! It's over!
A thrilling performance.
This ends now!
She did overlook it like 3 times. Damn, we did that much damage. Okay.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
That's what we need for a weapon. I think multiple weapons need that. Wow, we definitely got to get overpowered a little bit. I wouldn't mind fighting them again multiple times. Oh, there's more. Okay. Get used
Am I
to fighting.
imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, that's a lot. I hate that the cost goes up. As much as you get more, the cost goes up. It's like, bro, why? Well, Seabrim is something that was mentioned that I needed. Or something I forgot. Goddess of Kindness. Interesting. Oh, cool. I don't really use her like that, but cool. Good. Increase amount of HP build. Okay, that's gonna be it once I get the punts.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
For real. Macro.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Motherfucker die. Alright, cool, got fine. Let's go fight these little enemies first.
Out of my way!
I never miss. Let the marksman handle this.
Hurricane
You're
blast!
finished!
On your shot!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Spear.
Here's
evil.
Dazzle! You're mine! It's over! It got fired!
I got it. Let a marksman handle it.
It's over! All yours! I'm ready! Here I come!
Damn,
It's over!
that was so quick.
You're mine! It's over!
Rotating pile drive.
Take this! It's over!
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect test.
He's over. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Hey,
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
did somebody level up?
Why? Interested in joining me?
It's okay, we'll get it after this.
That's far enough!
Take this!
Going in.
Devastation!
Air pressure!
Careful. It has some kind of camouflage.
Oh, wind is a weakness.
Luna Rondo! Rising Fish was all mine!
Elusive deity! Now you've got it! Picked me off!
Damn, already. Yo, she goes in.
Resonate with the air! You're off!
You're helping me become a pattern.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! This one's blasting!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity! Try this! Infernal turret! It's over!
Going in!
You're mine!
Take this!
You're finished!
Healing
Begin!
circle.
I owe you one.
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Ooh, she wants to over limit. Let's go. I don't know if we ever seen hers.
Instinct sharpened! Dance on the wind!
And she didn't do it.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Going in. Freeze
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot fix.
This one's mine!
Water. Hear my call. Spread. Here I come.
Their arts were interrupted!
You're mine!
Regenerate!
Here I come! You're finished!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor.
I don't grant favors. And I don't accept them
Damn, look at
either.
the amount of hits.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that. Hear my call.
Take this!
He who prepares is free.
You're finished!
Let's keep up the pressure!
You're finished! You're mine!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water.
Burn in hell!
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Begin! The tempest engulfs you!
It's over!
Take this!
That should have did it right there.
On your knees!
That's on mine.
I'm out. Back into the fray.
I'll stop its charge!
Stop
Thanks,
it,
Kisara.
bitch.
Here, let me help. Where are you going?
Glacial fire! I'll grind you into dust! Armor won't save you!
Here's the end of it. Forgive me.
You'll pay
I
for
don't
that!
have much left! Thanks, Shion.
Here I go.
Try harder!
I'm ready to go!
Searing flame. Reload.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the
Probably
Malika!
done after that.
Out of the woods, it seems.
Here's a healing art! First
Look
aid!
shot!
Into the shadows!
The hurricane
Sniper ray! Watch and weep!
Rage. Out of the woods, it seems.
Piercing do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your luck!
Definitely need to get like to level
Fighting
30.
in this state isn't advisable.
Oh well, we got some health, but we ain't got no freaking CP. That's crazy. You only get orange gel for like a good portion of the game. Actually, I'm gonna get my stuff all the way back up. We can buy more. We can buy more. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Gotta break through!
Benediction light.
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Hear me!
It's time!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Burn in hell!
Going in! Igneous idiot blade!
Healing
Crescent
crystal!
moon!
Now I can let loose!
Tiger blade!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Deity!
Dating pile driver! Take this! Lunar Rondo! Devastation! Lunar Rondo!
Water! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika! Flaming meteor! Water! Hear my call!
Take this!
Here, let me
It's over!
Negative gate!
Resonate with the earth!
Through escape!
How about this?
Another incantation ruined.
Light up the door! I'm ready to go!
Take this!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
I miss all the fun. No way.
let me help.
You're mine!
Hurricane
You're
blast!
finished!
I'm gone!
Mega ray!
It appears the end
By
is
the
nigh.
power of water!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
I wish we could get over limit that quick.
Glacial
I'm
Pulse!
not done!
Healing circle!
Eternal devastation!
Pick you up!
Is free from regret.
I'll cover you!
Igneous discharge!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
Going in.
I'll leave it to you!
Fight!
Not today!
I'm gone. All
I'm
right.
only getting
Swallow
started!
blade!
Where was
Win!
By the power
Amazing.
After being
You're
interrupted.
mine!
Going in.
annihilation!
Sword Blade Alpha!
This one's mine.
I am not beyond fury. Shine, radiant light, force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
And he has arts is quick.
Can't get out of this.
This it?
No. Don't leave me all alone here. Look sharp. I can handle
I'll
it.
end this with my own hands!
Begin.
Look sharp.
Does it hurt? Tornado drive.
Going in. Hurricane
Not
Pulse.
done yet!
Lunar corruption!
All healed.
Benediction.
It's time to finish this!
Oh, that's new.
Die! Consuming wildfire!
Damn.
Here, let me help!
Take this!
I don't have much left.
Here I come!
Here!
Igneous
Husky!
discharge.
It's over!
Oh my God.
Swallow Blade! Catapult! Crush!
Healing circle!
Surges through me.
Infernal Torrent!
Annihilation!
Bro, that's annoying.
Torn up.
Spear! Pierce evil!
It's on!
Time
Through
to
escape!
shine.
Freeze Lancer!
Slash!
Make it rain.
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
What's this thing?
They are annoying to fight.
We should be able to cook here.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, Long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Let's see. Never mind. Let me not say what I want to see. 13 minutes.
Isara, let's talk for a bit.
I know I said her name
Sorry
different.
for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No, when I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave. A fish! You saw it too, right?